What's up guys, Well Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the DC Universe Young Justice Red Arrow figure. And no, I did not get this for $23.99. There was a 25% sale at Midtown Comics, so that's why I picked this guy up. Never had him, so it's pretty cool. Go to the back. Alright, let's open him up. Alright guys, so here's Red Arrow out of the box, and like always, switch to 720p or 1080p to get the best view. But this is a pretty cool looking figure. I like how it looks. Definitely is really clean looking and nice. Has the animated look, but still is pretty okay in my opinion. First off, let's take a look at accessories. He comes with about 4 different arrows. None of them are just regular arrows. They all have some kind of gimmick tip at the end, which is not that bad, but I do kind of wish he did have a regular looking arrow. But it's still pretty cool. And I think the most normal looking one, I have it on his bow right now. And for one thing, it's kind of weird. This bow did not come with a string. Maybe there is one. I don't know where it is, but mine didn't. And I might have to put that on myself later. But I do like this bow a lot. Comparing it to like the Hawkeyes or the Green Arrows, I think this is a pretty decent looking bow. I like how it's more suited to him and his persona. I do like also how there's a little slot right here where you could put the arrow, which is pretty nice. Kind of wedges in right there, and that way it'll stay into place. And you can still have him looking like he is actually holding it, which is pretty cool. But like I said, this is a pretty clean looking figure, and I do like how it looks. He has his little, I forget what it's called, but yeah, it has his little holder for his arrows. In the back, it's pegged on. It's not even pegged on, it's permanently on. You can't take it off. I might actually take it off myself and then put a strap onto it so it looks more real looking, or cooler, I guess you could say. But getting to the figure itself, it is pretty nice. Like I said, it's a clean looking figure. It might be animated looking, but still is pretty nice too. He's a little pale in my opinion, for my liking. It might be a little bit hard to get. Maybe if you want to switch out the heads to make him like a Hawkeye or something, you know, the paleness is kind of crazy looking. He is really pale. You might see some water drops on him because I just finished fixing the warped parts of his legs and limbs, because he was pretty warped in the box when I took him out, so I had to fix that with some hot water and stuff like that. But like I said before, he is really clean and nice looking. I like how he looks. Nice paint job, nice sculpting. I like the straps and everything like that. You know, it's nothing too crazy, but it still looks really nice overall. And it's sad that this line of figures never got canceled, because they are pretty cool looking. Getting to articulation really fast. Red Arrow has a ball jointed head, so it doesn't really go up and down that much, but goes left and right. Swivels a little bit. The arms are on those rotating hinge joints, so they rotate up and down, in and out. Bicep swivel, elbow, wrist, and I believe he has a little bit of a hinge there also. Kind of tight. I don't want to break it though. Ab joint goes back a little bit. Doesn't go that forward that much at all. Pretty useless in my opinion, but still nice to have something at least. Waist joint, standard T-jointed hips, so they go forward. A little bit restricted because it's kind of tied to the holster. I might have to do something about that, but it goes in and out. Doesn't go forward that much because it's pretty restricted right here. Swivel at the knee or thigh, you want to call that. Knee is pretty tight too. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm going to rip it up. Oh, there you go, I loosened it. Nothing at the boot, and ankle swivel. No pivot though. So it's decent articulation. Definitely these little holsters over here do kind of restrict it. You might just want to cut this one only, so he could actually get into a nice bending. Actually, this one is pretty fine. Why is this one so restricting? I wonder why. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, so like I said, it's a pretty cool looking figure. His other accessory over here is a nice little stand with a wanted sign of, I'm gonna say Sportsmaster, I believe, yeah. And I thought this was just a piece of plastic. It actually is a pretty soft rubber, so it's pretty nice. It's like a real piece of paper. You have him posing and sniping right at it, so that's pretty cool. Size comparisons, here is Red Arrow with some other figures. And this one specifically is the Young Justice Batman figure, the base, but like I said before, you could change the head to try to make it look a lot better, because the body of the Young Justice Batman I like a lot. But the problem is with him being so pale. Might be a little bit of a problem. And of course, right here is the Hawkeye figure. Just a little comparison. So like I said, it's a pretty cool looking figure overall. Animated maybe, but still is pretty nice and clean looking. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want. Just pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildandcustoms.com. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.